welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll first show you this is the original interface for your iDrive, that it does not comes with an Apple CarPlay until you install a module. Now I make do with this 6.5-inch screen, and this module allows you to connect Apple CarPlay wired or wirelessly. Okay, there are two options. Now this is the interface how it looks like. The shortcut bar you can see is on the left hand side for left hand drivers, but if you want to the right hand side you can switch it over. That I will show you later. Before that, remember to always disconnect the negative terminal of your battery, because I'm going to actually disconnect quite a lot of connectors. So use a 10mm deep socket so that it's longer, you can reach to the tiny nut down there. Okay, so I use a 10mm deep socket wrench, and then I insulate this by using a cotton cloth, and then at the same time I need to prevent this boot from closing because I've disconnected the battery, and once you actually accidentally close it, it's very difficult to open it again. So make sure I prevented the boot from closing. So I bought this product from Auto ABC, bought online, and also bought the reverse camera. No, so this is the module. So this module here, you can see the leftmost is actually a CAN bus port, and then with all the harness, I've spoken to the supplier. I identify which model it is. I'm the 2014 NBT system, so you get NBT wire, and this is actually reverse camera, the antenna, Wi-Fi to connect with any iPhone AirPlay. Okay, so this is the main body. Let's go install it. So to do that, first I need to remove this trim plate. So from the left hand side here, carefully pull it out vertically. You may want to use a plastic level to help you with, but the removal part is very easy. You just wear a glove and just pull it out, it comes off directly. You have done it before, your first time doing, feels like it's difficult, but once you have grabbed onto it and pull it out straight, it's very easy along the way. Okay, so that's why I start with the thin plate first. Then the first connector is here. You have a pry tool, pull it out, and there's a notch to prevent this harness from coming off easily. Then the other one, you need to turn around at the back to press, compress, and pull it out. It fits only one side. So this is a thin plate look like. Then next would be the T20 Trox screw. So I bought this T20 Trox screwdriver, and then all I need to do is to remove the 4 screws. You can see here, actually 2 at the front, and then there's another 2 more underneath to remove the screen. You need to remove the screen. So this is 1 and then 2. Okay, then you make sure you have 2 to 3 cotton cloth. Take one, then remove the cover down there, compress, press it down, pull it out gently, because there's a LED down there. Hold onto the holder and pull out the harness. There you go. And then there's another 2 more T20 screw. Okay, so I've tried my best to actually show you the exact method so that you can do it all by yourself without you to hesitate how it is being done. Okay, so the harness here is a bit difficult to remove. You just use a pry tool, push it in, and then pull out the harness. And I found it's quite dusty after so many years, so I removed the dust. And then there's another 2 more screws here to remove the radio. This is a radio, and actually grab it with a cloth so that it does not scratch my plastic surface. Remove the level, pull it out. Now this is the optical cable, the green optical cable face inwards. Okay, pry tool, in and out. Okay, it fits on one side. And this is the CAN bus wire cable provided. So connect to here, lock the level, and then this is where the optical cable need to be placed. Okay, optical cable, the green optical cable face the wire. Okay, there you go. Make sure it clicks down, and this end goes into go back into the radio. The level here, there's a notch here. You could pull out the notch, then level it up. Insert into the radio, close the level. Okay. Now this is the module, the CAN bus, USB cable, and the toggle switch. Make sure it's all off for 6.5-inch screen. Now I do not need a big screen because I do not always look at the screen while driving. I just want a screen to tell me which direction, which junction to turn. So that's the reason why I maintain 6.5-inch. This is the screen. Turn it around with a cloth. Of course, you do not want to scratch your dashboard, do you? Use a tiny screwdriver, and then there's a notch here. Compress it and pull it out. Okay. I need to remove this NBT pink color wire. Okay. Carefully lay it out, and then push it down. And then this pink color NBT cable goes into the module. Originally, it's from the screen. Okay. So this is the input LVDS cable, and the LVDS output cable comes with the box. One side, the straight side here, the straight side goes to here, and then lay it out carefully, same way in, same way out. Okay, go through the hole, and this is the angle harness. Angle harness goes into the screen. The color is different, but it fits. Okay, until here it clips out. I use a Bristol and also another vacuum cleaning session to remove the dust that normally you can't reach it. Then assemble them. This is the antenna. Remember to install the antenna, the Wi-Fi antenna. Hand tighten it. I think hand tighten will do. Gently push it back into position first because I need to remove the center console as well, and also the USB cable. Okay, I bought a USB cable here. I mean the USB female port here. So you may watch the video. I will put a link down there in the description how to remove this part. I mean this dashboard. I mean the glove box. Sorry, the glove box. How to remove it from there. It's very easy, straightforward. You just need a T20 screwdriver, and then I bought this short version. There are two versions for this USB connector. This is a short version because if a long one, it might actually crash with something behind, right? So this is a short version, and then you plus the custom-made wire. This is a custom-made wire angle. I think it was just nice. Okay, so I would advise to buy the short version. Now this is a custom-made LVDS Fakkra HSD female angle port, and the pin out is as shown and is correct. Then this end connect to the module USB so that you can play USB song, okay, through the module. So I lay it through here. You can see the light here. I can go around behind it so that it does not crash with anything. Okay. Then I also installed the reverse camera that I will show you in another video for this because it's too long otherwise this video. But I connect it first. Hand tighten all the T20 screw. You may want to wipe some oil onto it so that you prevent any rust onto it. So if this is first time watching a video, this is not end of video yet. But if this is the first time watching a video, remember subscribe to my channel and appreciate a thumbs up. That's a worry that I'll forget to tell you at the end. Make sure it fits. If it fits on one side, make sure you push it back the way how you install it. I will close the trim for now. Okay, at least this part is done. I have also tightened the two screws underneath the screen, the monitor. Next is the center console. Use a plastic level. Move your way around it because there are all the clips down there. Level it left and right. You hear the sound. Okay, pull it out vertically. Okay, also the other end. Pull it out vertically. Level it left and right. Pull it out straight. Okay. Once you've done, you may choose to remove the cable. Now these are the clips. Yeah, carefully. There are 2, 4, 6 clips. Yeah. So you can pull it out. There's a notch there to release this socket. Now if there are two things, aux-in and USB, you need to connect the aux-in. Trust me, you need to connect the aux-in cable. Otherwise, there's no sound for USB. If you wish to listen to USB, then you need to connect the aux-in. Next, it is actually the gearshift trim plate. your finger, press onto the left, and then you level it around the tin plate, rotate 90 degrees so that it does not crash with your knob, the gear shift knob. That's how it looks like. Again, so dusty, just need to vacuum it, all the dust. Okay, then next part is here, this control switch module. You can see the button here. You use a finger, feel the force, there's a notch. Press it in, pull it out. Okay, it's carefully do it. You do not want to click it. Then next you need the level. There's two sides. Okay, this is one of it, one of the notch. That's why I use a finger, go in, press it in, pull it out, push it out. The other end you need to use a level to do it. Okay, to do the same effect. Push it in, pull it out, and then there's another Trox screw down there. Okay, this sock harness can be removed, compress, pull it out. Okay, done. Then use a T20 again. So now I bought a T20 wrench screwdriver. Actually, I have one by Bosch, the 46 pieces. Maybe I'll put a link as well in case you're interested to get one of those. Then pull out one side left, right, and around it because of all the clips. Okay, then it comes off, level it out, and then pull it out. There are actually two harnesses down there. There, one, compress, pull it out, and then put it aside. I use a cloth to cover the gear shift, remove the plate, this cover plate. And I just want to show you this aux-in cable. I go around to the left. I've installed earlier because it's very difficult to set my camera around. So I've just installed it first. I show you how it goes around here. All right. You can see here, around. Over it. Now you see the light source is there. So go around it. It's easily done. You can easily do it all by yourself. So easy. Okay. And then another round of dusting, installation is a reverse process. And then make sure you don't lose your T20 screw, and apply some oil, machine oil onto the screw head so to prevent any rust. And then I push back the trim plate and it's almost done. The same goes with the center console. Push it in straight from the back all the way to the front, and there you go, well done, right? Now this is for left-hand driving. You see the shortcut bar on the left. You can change it to setting. You can change it to right-hand drive on. Okay, so you can see the vertical bar. Actually switch to left and right, and you also can listen to USB. That's all from me. Subscribe to the channel for more.